Everybody, this is Dr. Flight. I hope you're doing well today. It's great to be able to reach out to you. This is a welcome and orientation video for Principles of Marketing, the Maymester term. Welcome to class. I'm so excited to have you. I'm so excited about introducing the world of marketing to you, and excited to get this started. So the point of this video is to introduce myself, but also introduce the course and provide a little orientation or background for some of the delivery of the material, but then the interactions you'll also have with the learning environment that I have set up for you. So again, welcome. Over the next month or so while we have class, you're going to see a lot of different aspects and features associated with marketing. Marketing is a very, very diverse field and involves a number of different skill sets. There's something for pretty much everybody in the marketing area. If you're creative, if you like to interact with people a lot, there are opportunities in marketing for lots of different jobs that would use those skills. On the other hand, if you like to do a lot of math, if you like to crunch numbers, if you like to do things like research, there's a lot of opportunities for you there as well. Finally, if you like to think about strategy, if you're like thinking about how businesses operate, how they bring in revenue, how they compete with other businesses from a strategic perspective, then again, that's another big area of marketing that we work in. So depending on, again, kind of your interest level, there's a lot of different aspects of the discipline that you might find interesting. And so as a result, this course is a survey course, meaning that we cover a little bit of information on a lot of different topics. We cover 15 different chapters in all. So there's a lot of work, and we only have a short period of time to do this. I can't stress to you enough that this is a 3 credit hour course. So this is the same credit hours that you would earn if this was a semester long, a 16-week course. However, it's compressed into 4 weeks. So you can expect a lot of work every day. We have 5 tests. It's the exact same that we would do during a regular semester. We cover 15 chapters of material. So again, same amount of knowledge that you'd be expected to know, only it's compressed into a short period of time. So just know that going in, that there's a lot to do. So as an introduction again to the course, I want to let you know that we have 2 primary learning platforms for you. So the one that's on the screen right now, as you may recognize, is called Moodle. And once the course opens up, you'll have access from the university to this Moodle page, which is our course page. On this course page, you're going to see a number of different tiles. So each one of these little squares is a tile, and it has information that you're going to want to know about. So you can start here. If you start here, you're going to get a bunch of information. Also, very, very importantly, when we start here, you'll see the schedule and kind of the topics that we'll cover throughout the term, and then also the course syllabus, which will have kind of the rules and the content and things like that that we'll work with. Okay, so now as far as this goes, we talk about the schedule and kind of what we're doing. The deal is we have homework assignments and we have tests, which you can complete at any time. It'll be self-paced. It's your pace. It's you go and you do the work that you would need to do each week or each day to complete the course. There's not so much a deadline where things have to be done, kind of throughout the term. It's just by the end of the term, everything has to be completed successfully. As you do work, it'll be graded. So we'll have sort of a running go of that, so you can see how you're doing. If you wait to the very end, obviously you're not going to have grades until the very end, and that's not a very smart thing to do. It's, again, a lot of material to push into a small compressed period of time. Okay, so this start here though is a good beginning point for you when you jump into Moodle, when you have access to Moodle. The other things that you're going to see is there's a tab here for homeworks and assignments, and then a tab here for tests. Okay, so if we click the test one, then we're going to have 5 different tests. Again, these all end June 1st, midnight. That'll be the last time you can turn in anything for the course. June 1st, midnight. You can't turn in anything after that. It will not be accepted. It'll be a 0. So if it's not done, it's a 0, period. There's no leeway on that. That's not an extension. It'll be a 0. So you have until the beginning of the term, until June 1st at midnight, to complete the tests and the homework assignments, and that'll be it. So again, move at your own pace, finish things quickly. That's great, but again, put in the time and effort, and you'll have success. If you try to do things at the last minute, you probably won't. And that's just the way it is. It's kind of reality. Okay, the other tabs here, homework and assignments, we'll get to in just a minute, but the other here, there's 15 other tabs, one for each chapter that we cover in the textbook and in our course. So you can go into this first one here, Introduction to Marketing. You're going to see some videos. These are my videos. These are videos of me giving a lecture on the topics like I would in a classroom. So this is the same, more or less the same material that you would hear if you were face to face, only it's in a video form. Also, there's a supporting document here that has just the PowerPoint slides. Again, I'm talking about these in lectures, so you could use those if you want those as notes. And then the final document here for each chapter, there's a Word document that has a review. So it's just simply a set of topics that are covered in the chapter that you could use as a test. In studying for a test, in other words. So it's sort of like a review tool that you could use as a study aid. So again, each chapter you're going to see videos, you're going to see a PowerPoint, and then you're going to see that review right there. And again, you could click on any one of these and you'll see the same types of things there. Okay, so that's kind of that's the layout of Moodle. I mentioned that there are tests, but there are also homework assignments. So if we jumped into homework assignments, we're going to use what's called a McGraw-Hill Connect. So as a student, you need to have access to or subscription to McGraw-Hill's Connect product. And you need to have access to our class link for it. So if you go through the first day complete, you'll have it through that. If you choose not to, then I know they give like a 1 or 2 week trial period for it, so you can do that, but you have to have access to Connect to be able to do these assignments. And so for each chapter, there's a little bit of work, and then there are also some application assignments that will be due. But they're all in Connect here, and so this is the second platform that you have available to you. So the first, again, was Moodle. Moodle is where the tests are located, and then your homework assignments and the SmartBook and Connect assignments are through McGraw-Hill. Okay, so there'll be a link here. I mean, once you're accessing Moodle and you have access to Connect, you could access those assignments directly through Moodle. When you get into Connect itself, it'll look something like this. Okay, so again, this is a McGraw-Hill Connect, and when you set it up, when you're in it, you'll see this is a Maymester course. These are all the different elements here. We have things called SmartBooks, and then there are application assignments. And you'll also see the deadline, June 1st, midnight, for all of these. So again, there's no after June 1st credit. It's done. So get the work done before June 1st, midnight, and we'll assign you a grade for the work that you do. Otherwise, it will be a 0, and that's not what you want. It's not what anybody wants to receive. So these are the learning platforms that you can be familiar with. When we do the tests, Their tests are 35 minutes long, so they're not long. They're 35 minutes. You have to be on them and you have to get through them. There are 24 multiple choice questions on each test, and there are 9 short answer activities. Or fill in the blanks, or some type of a short answer response for each of the tests. There are 9 of those. There's right. So that's it. We can talk more about tests later. Obviously, if you have questions, you can talk about me about those as well. Okay, the other document that I want to share with you is the syllabus. Okay, so the syllabus is available to you. Again, it's in Moodle. I'll also make sure that there is an attachment or a link to this document, a Word document, to you directly, so you have access to that. But this is the syllabus. Again, you should read through this very, very carefully and understand the just the kind of expectations, what you can expect to learn. As far as communication goes, please reach out to me probably through email, and then we can set up a time to talk either by phone or by Zoom. Some capacity like that would be perfectly fine. We'll do that, and again, if you need me at all, I'm very available. So, and I would love to reach out and talk to you more about the course and materials as we go through them. So don't hesitate to not reach out. Other things that you want to look at here in particular would be the student evaluation space. So here outlines the point structure of the course. We have these 3, I guess, types of assessments, tests. Connect SmartBook assignments, which is a learning tool. They're pretty easy to do, so the points are pretty easy to get there. But and again, it's a learning tool for you to learn the material above and beyond reading and watching the videos. Those are enforced, or those reinforce again the video content. And there are 15 of those. There's 1 for each chapter of material. Excuse me. Seasonal allergies. Okay, so the smart books are there. There's also 10 application assignments. These are deeper. They're a little harder to do. They're in Connect, but it walks you through a scenario. They're scenario-based assignments. So there are 10 of those. Each are 20 points each. And then again, I mentioned the 5 tests that you access in Moodle. Those are available too. Excuse me again. Whew. Again, seasonal allergies. So be sure you're kind of aware of these point structures here. You want to make sure that you put in the time and effort to do all of these. Again, if you don't do some of these, if you just don't do them, there'll be zeros, and so that's just points you're losing and a grade you're sacrificing for no reason really. So anyways, be aware of that. There's also again some course policies, things like that. They're boilerplate kind of basic course policies for an online course. So be aware, just be familiar with the syllabus, understand what the syllabus is. If I were to ask you if when the deadline for everything is, you would say June 1st, right? June 1st at midnight. The materials that you'll need are all on Moodle. And the assessments, how you're graded, are tests on Moodle, and then McGraw-Hill Connect assignments. And those are the things that you should be aware of. All of the, again, content and material is open and available to you today for the entire course. So you can go at your own pace. That's either good or bad. Some people like the structure of knowing what to do each day. You're going to have to just make that up. You're going to have to decide what you're going to do each day and commit to that, obviously. And if you don't, then you'll have to catch up later on in May towards the end of the month, and that doesn't always work so well. So again, the material we cover in this course, it's the exact same material we would cover in a regular semester. The work is no more, but it's going to feel like a lot more because it's a compressed period of time, and that's just something that you'll want to be simply aware of as you move forward. So again, reach out to me at any time, rflight@coastal.edu. That's my email address. I'm happen to be in the Wall building if you're ever on campus on the third floor, 301F is my office. So again, I know this is an online course, but I'm on campus during the year off and on. So anyways, I hope you have a great day. Hope you reach out to me if you have any questions. I look forward to starting this course here in another few weeks. Depending on when you're listening to this video, it could have already started, but this will be the background that you need for CBAD 350 Maymester. Hope you have a great day and take care.